masseuse. M, masseuse. M, masseuse. Masseuse. M, A, masseuse. M, A, M-A-S-E-U-S-S-E, masseuse. No! 29-28. By unanimous decision, Peter DeVore! There's not many things I'm good at in this life. One of them I feel like I'm pretty good at is spelling, and thought I was the favorite. And Jen actually put up a very good fight. No need to patronize me. I'm impressed with your spelling skills. So this is the first of hopefully many spelling bees. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the Bob HQ YouTube channel and fill in for more fun. I got one more question I do want to ask you. What do you think this does for the homeschooling community? A lot of people will be down on it. A lot of people validates it. V-A-L-I-D-A-T. I'm out. Yeah, the G. They embarrassed us, they obliterated us, and they let you know.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's going to come out with a couple yards short of the first down.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's brought down. The opportunity picks up the first down. Gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
College football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down in your own end?
Successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackle that guy for a loss.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big one. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He gets it. Outbounds at the 19 there in the red zone. And the Monarchs come alive with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Moves it in. Methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up. This one 3rd and long. Throws to the back. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the mark. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Smashes it. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his big timeout. He's brought down for a minimal gain there. Still eventually his first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 10. And he was able to run past what is still only a modest gain.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. Those are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that.
He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. The Monarchs send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game.
Hey, Alan. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm actually restarting my computer right now.
Let me just kind of give you an update on a couple things. We continue to get inquiries from the folks at Lockton for Innova.
Yep.
And, I provided that plan that John had given us yesterday. They came back and said, well, what about this limited day MV plan? John calls me and says, look, guy, get me on the phone with these people.
Okay.
That's what he wants to do. So the reason why I'm thinking this might be the better choice is the minute they realize we can do anything they want to do,
Right.
this back and forth will stop.
Yep.
So I just, before I initiated that, I wanted to make sure you were comfortable. I personally think it's the best way to get this done.
Yep. I would agree.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. And I would like to get a few minutes of your time so that I could make some. I'm happy to do the follow up from our calls yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I just want to confirm a couple things with you, just to make sure. So, could I run through a couple of things just to clear my head?
Yeah, of course.
To make sure. Okay. So let me just give you what I remember as follow up, and then we will go from there.
Okay.
I did send an email to Zoe thanking her for the wonderful job that she did.
Yes.
All right. So with the folks at AmeriForce,
Mm-hmm.
that proposal was updated to the T. There wasn't anything that was needed. Do you recall any absolute follow-ups beyond our conversation
No,
yesterday?
I do not remember any follow-ups for that team.
Yeah, because that one was, the way we left that was, we're ready to move.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that we were awaiting was their decision on what they're doing for the ACA compliance, and it sounds like they're doing ECRA.
Yep, they are. And so this is a go, as far as I'm concerned.
That is that's the way I understood it as well.
All right. Then the next one was specialized. From that one, it was, the follow-up there is, when we follow up directly to the group, is, hey, we really enjoyed everything. We recognize that, and I talked to Zoe, and she was, look, they're going to probably do a 12-1.
Okay.
So, when you're ready, we're ready, is the communication. Do you feel that's accurate?
I think that is accurate.
All right. SSSS. All right. When you're ready. All right. And then the next one was Graham. With Graham, there's a couple things we need to do.
Okay.
With Graham, we need to update the proposal to include XP,
Mm-hmm.
to include Good Bill.
Actually, before we do that,
yeah.
I think we should, as part of our follow-up, instead of providing a new proposal, let's request the census so we can do the geo analysis.
Perfect.
That way we put something on their plate to do.
No, I agree. That's a good call. And also, the other thing that's going to go a long way that we have not provided them, I don't think, is that employer guide that talks about all the transition support.
Mm-hmm.
While you showed it in your presentation, I want to provide them a copy of the ABC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. But again, we can do all that. The request for census is the key.
Yeah.
So we'll get that done. And then the last one, we had Huddle and JP Morgan, Southland. Here's my follow-up on Southland. She has provided me their current plan designs.
Mm-hmm.
I will, and here's one thing I'm jumping around a little bit, but bear with me.
Okay.
I'm going to start having Christy Ann submit all proposal requests. That way, she is the one that's doing the follow-up, not you and I.
Yes.
And that also gets her involved.
Yep.
In deals.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with back to her and say, Christiane, here's what they're offering today. We're going to submit for a proposal request. But in my response, once we get that proposal back, I'm going to say, we'd really like to talk to you more about this, about these involvement with PEOs, and gain a little better understanding of how the payroll process works, how the segment of populations that are serviced by a PEO or might be different than. Because here's what I think we may find. A lot of clients that use Aviante will process payroll in Aviante and then send the payroll data to a PEO who actually cuts the checks.
I think that
That
sounds.
sounds weird. I've seen it. Postal Group does it, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Now, they're not a part of the API,
Right.
but we need to know more about the PEO involvement. Do you agree?
I agree.
Okay. So, that'll be one of the takeaways. But one of the things that she's chirping about is she doesn't know anything about our proposed plans, other than what we've discussed in a phone conversation.
Yep.
So she wants a plan. So we're going to get her a plan that matches kind of, sort of, what she's doing today.
Because she's doing today with
And-
PAI, is that right?
No, she's doing it with, I will have to, let me look back real quick because I've got it. She sent it to me. Shauna, bear with me one moment. Shauna Smith sent me this right before, not this call, but the one before. And it is from, okay, that's the presentation. And you know what? It's not like she doesn't have our plans. I sent her the presentation that has an outline. Anyway, let's see. She sent over a document that said, hey, before our call, yeah, here we go, right here. It is from, it's a plan from SBMA.
Okay, got it.
But, again, it's paper document. These people this is antiquated stuff that they're doing.
Yeah.
But we'll go through it. We'll get a comparable form. But, it includes things like your Curo Health is one of the components.
Mm-hmm.
They're using a multi-plan network. They're offering a 6,500 MV plan. So, we can come up with something that's very similar to what they're offering. But what's weird, I look through here, and there's a wellness, and here, this is it. They're offering an MV and an MEC. That's it.
Okay.
That's what they're doing. And it's the wellness MEC plan is $6.92 a week standalone. And of the 8,000 employees they have on payroll, they have 100 people enrolled. This is crap. So, we'll get a plan in our hands, but the point I guess I'm getting to is